Hi, Bernard BPEACE, worldwide BPEACE. Anyway, yeah, just trying to get some type of vibe going where at least if you grab an hour or 2 or 3 or 4 hours where you can get just that on the hour 3 minutes of breathing, either meditation in 1, 2, 3 through your nose, hold 3 seconds, out 2, 3, and just picture peacefulness and wars finishing and all the evil of the world finishing and all the good stuff that makes life worth living, you know, all your happy moments, all the, you know, focus on peace and the world heading back towards peaceful times, like back towards when life was good and the weather settling down and Mother Gaia's creeks flowing beautifully clear, plastic breaking free and getting picked up getting picked up by people. Like we have a Clean Up Australia Day here in Australia, and yeah, imagine getting picked up by good people, and yeah, just that. Or prayer, you could just pray to whatever God you pray to, whatever God you have, bless you with that God too. Like, because I believe we're all talking to the same source, same energy, I believe there's guardianship, there is some other powers that be, and we all from ancient lands without talking knew about it and all talked about the same sort of things. So it's pretty evident if you have a critical mind. I've been researching for about 15 years and follow guys like GREGG, John Below Melchizedek, he disappeared, and Art Bell and Coast to Coast AM sort of got me into YouTube. But before then it was just sort of friends, and I had some really intelligent friends. I was really lucky. And I learned about water, and I grew up on tank water out in the country. I'm a country grown boy, and I've survived a lot. Like I went to a Wi-Fi conference, and ever since then some legal stuff got funny, but just tanked over my head. But anyway, I'll leave it at that. And I'm a survivor, and I'm just waiting. We can't give up on the world. Just picture that I've got some really big money ideas I want to work out, so I'm going to keep on manifesting those ideas too. But why not, whatever connection you have, reach for purity for 3 minutes every hour, and whatever hour you grab, you might only grab the third hour, 3 p.m. or 4 p.m, or you might only grab 3 minutes then, and just breathe and take yourself down. If you're a good meditator, you know how to just think black and just take away your mind, and then focus on, say, a shoreline and waves crashing and the nice noise of that. And if you're a prayer person, you'll be praying to God and saying, please pray for our leaders. May they see peace. May they see a way through the financial burdens of the world. May all the world be prosperous. May there be enough food. There's plenty of land. There's plenty of food for us all if we all share it properly. And China, they deserve a big chunk of, they always were big traders. They deserve a big chunk of it. America deserves a chunk. The free world deserves a chunk, and whatever country, they should be all allowed to be nationalistic and live the way they want to. And if you want to move there, then you can live like that. But if you want to move here, then you live like here and be peaceful. So be peaceful and you be victory. Everyone knows that if you come to a land and you be peaceful, you'll make friends. And that's just, you know, we all know this from like grade 1 or, you know, elementary or primary school here in Australia. You know, dibber-dobbers wear nappies, and, you know, if you be nice, you'll have friends. If you be bad, you'll you know, there's cool kids that run around like that for a few years, but they don't make it very far, do they? Meanwhile, I'm 35, I look like I'm a bit younger, I can, you know, barely grow a beard, but yeah, not a beard, but, you know. Anyway, don't talk about my beard. But anyway, yeah, prayer or meditation or just incantations. Or if you're into white witchery, I don't mind Wicca and all that, just do a half an hour, do a half an hour thing. But if we do it on the hour, every hour, even if you wake up at 3 in the morning, do it right in the face of 3 in the morning. Just do 3 minutes of thinking of waves crashing, a beautiful day at the beach, and you're with your loved one, and all that kind of stuff. And let's hope that that stuff all comes true, and let's do it. If we all do it together, we'll create a grid and realign Mother Earth's torsion points, her chakras. She has chakras too, and she's a flying and breathing almost. And yeah, we need to realign Mother Earth. And for all the negativity that TV and media or whatever has brought into our lives, and all the thoughts that we all think, and we've all gone, and you know, I call myself a sheepdog because I've been down some bad roads and I've come back and I'm barking at the sheep, run back. Don't go down those roads. You know, let's go down good roads. Let's make peace. Every hour on the hour, and even if you wake up at 4 in the morning and you're just awake, just do your 3 minutes of just thinking of that and meditating. If you want to start meditating, I do automatically. I can meditate pretty quickly. I've RH negative probably 3 times, 4 times over. It's pretty prevalent throughout my bloodline, but I don't know. Anyway, I've got to search. I've never met my dad, but that was it was. I was supposed to be adopted, and then I was taken back to a family and all kinds of things. But anyway, I've lived a very interesting life. I've never lived YouTube and all this kind of stuff. I'm just trying to get to some point of looking decent on it. But anyway, every hour on the hour, just try and do 3 minutes of thinking of the best moments of your life, and the future being the best moments of your life. And your children growing up and their lives getting better and better, and technology making life better and better, and humans slowing down maybe a bit, I don't know, maybe a bit of slowing down on the growth until like our infrastructure can catch up, and not cancer causing infrastructure, which I've already protested since I was 21 and I'm 35 now, so we're going on nearly 15 years of that. And I was right, turns out, even at 21. I had high distinctions in electrotechnology areas. It was a second year refrigeration. It was very electronic, algebra, all those kinds of things. I passed it 90%, over 90% in everything that year. So I was up for apprentice of the year, second year. And it's a very, it's like 6 trades in one: refrigeration, sort of, building construction, gas plumbing, mechanical engineer. Also, you're cascading different atmospheres. You're making an atmosphere inside the coils, then blowing that across with the fans, then blowing that through. You can control humidity, trap that water, drain that water away, or put more water in, more humidity in if you want. Basically creating an atmosphere, air conditioning the air. And we can make an atmosphere on Earth that's happy. Let's air condition the world. Let's condition the world. Global alchemy, like alchemist, like conditioning. And if even 1,000 people across the world are meditating on that hour, it's going to link up. If we all link up and just think of gold and silver, like I'm meditating on lighted on gold and silver with it, like, you know, and got silver and gold, and I've got a lot of copper in my blood from RH negative, and you know, I just find connection through the ground. I'm in the Victorian goldfields in Australia, so I find a lot of power comes through the ground, and I've been getting a lot of great downloads gardening, because you meditate and then you'll get the answer half an hour later working in the garden, or just in happy humming along, singing your favourite song or something like that, or whatever's going on. And go for the middle road. I'm trying to get back into football. I haven't watched it for 2 years, but I've had a pretty rough 2 years, three years, but you got to have your yin and yang. And football, soccer, I used to, 10 years I've been a member at soccer, and used to fight when I was a young man, then got into meditation and found out that I'll never do a drug again, because the hallucinations I can get from meditation, deep meditation, is great. And astral traveling and Reiki, I did Reiki on Reiki Masters, and they made me a Reiki Master. the light that we can draw from the universe. We are in a precession of the equinox, I believe, and we are a globe, I believe, but it's on a golden ratio too, so it's probably growing and expanding, which gives theology and all that a different twist, but also accurate though. And everyone who's born at that same minute, same day, will have the same coordinates of magnetism from the universe affecting their birth. So it shall, give them a sort of like an imprint, a fingerprint almost of the universe magnetics at that time, that very time. And you probably only get one time every, how often would every star and every sun align ever again? Maybe never. So everyone has their own set, maybe agenda because of those reasons. But anyway, just remember everyone, 3 minutes every hour. If you can grab 1 or 2 hours a day, and maybe even in the middle of the night when you wake up, just for 3 minutes, just think about happy thoughts and the world leaders all coming to, all shaking hands and happy and peace, and, walls falling down like Berlin Wall, back to that, I don't know, I'm sort of Generation X, but I'm on the cusp of Generation Y and grew up with some older people. So anyway, I grew up with old school rules and had a really rough couple of years, but looking after women and some of their problems have been very hectic. And but I could never leave a woman stranded, or especially single mum. And I feel more like a man than winning 10 fights or winning 10 football games. When being a man is protecting the future for the children, making sure that they get to live better than you did, and making sure that the women and children are safe and happy and singing songs. Children singing songs is the best music in the world. Like, I really, anyway, I'll leave it there. And we want to cause more laughter. Think of children's laughter if you have to for 3 minutes. That's beautiful thought, beautiful feeling, and right down through all your chakras and up, and the energy flow that you can get into once you start getting into meditation and Kundalini. And I save my energy up, so I've got the energy can be powerful. And if I go vegetarian, it kicks up another gear too. But you've got to get into it all, and I need to eat meat every now and then, so I do eat meat, and occasionally, but 90% vegetarian. But I think it's healthy, for a bloke to, and women need to eat meat too. So stay cool, stay healthy, and let's try and meditate every hour on the hour, 3 minutes. And if you can only grab a few hours a day, then you've done great. And let's link up with the other 1,000 people doing the meditation every hour on the hour. Think about all the people meditating right now just by chance anyway, all through India and Asia, and there'd be so many people meditating, so many monks. It's a great sound. It almost travels across the whole sound range and clears all your chakras. Anyway, I'll leave it here on 13 minutes and 39 seconds, or 13 minutes and 50 seconds. See you guys. Be peace, be victory. Remember, the more people that meditate on the hour and we link up globally, it will build the magnetosphere. It'll make you happier, so you'll have a bigger magnetosphere, and it'll build the world. So, peace.